What's up, guys, and welcome to At the Cross Games. I'm that guy on the internet, and we are playing Knights of the Old Republic. And this is gonna be a special series. I made my daughter, my firstborn, into a Star Wars character as a smuggler slash scoundrel, whatever that class. And yeah, this is gonna be series that's gonna be near dear to my heart because one, I love my daughter to death, and this is her little sidekick companion. I don't really like the companion of the schedule class. I don't know, he's kind of weird to me. Like he's a weapons guy, names all his guns. He's kind of weird. All right, so I already played through the first part of the schedule class, and more or less, she gets played to get, or the dude stole her ship, and the ship had a bunch of guns and stuff on it. So Jordan, that's not how her name is spelled. There's the only way I was able to name. There's the only way I was able to spell her name, and that's because someone already had her name. And if I ever find those people, we're gonna have some words. But yeah, so she's in a quest to find the person who stole her ship and get her ship back. So, I think I gotta check in. No, I don't. I didn't talk to somebody. Hold up. Must be. I gotta bring the dude with me. Boo. I really don't want to. I really don't like this guy. They changed this a lot since last time I played this. How do I? Okay, hold up.
Ziki, yeah.
Howdy.
I don't like you. Apparently, your need for this freaking scene. Okay, just messing with the check-in machine.
Everything on Coruscant is huge. You see those city towers as we flew in? How many people you figure live in those? Millions?
Let's go find Skavik and disintegrate him.
Whoa, slow down, Captain. This planet must have 1 trillion people on it. Want to find Skavik before we're too old to shoot straight? We're gonna need local help.
Got someone particular in mind?
I happen to know the perfect guy. There's a gambler named Darmus Pollerin who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
What else do you know?
Vidu called him an information broker. When Darmus isn't playing Sabak, he buys and sells the kind of answers we need. I still have Vidu's hollow-frequency contacts, and Darmus is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is
I've
that
done
you?
this,
It's
like,
been too
a long
long,
time
you
ago.
rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Not friends.
Of course, come to my private cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of Sabak against a very persistent Rhodia. Hope you don't don't mind the occasional blaster fire, the canteen is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
I just came from a war zone. I'm used to blaster fire.
I had a feeling you were more than a tourist.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmus. I've got some bad news about Vidu. I'll bring Darmus up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Don't tell Darmus anything he doesn't need to know.
You got it.
Now.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Don't like you. Go away. Can't wait for these to stop popping up too. But I want my Ewok, man. My Ewok buddy. Yeah, you guys might not know this, but I said this before in a couple other videos. I am a huge Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. And do I really want to do a side mission? Let's see what it is, at least what it is. First.
You're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. I admire anyone who charges into an active volcano full of separatists and comes back alive.
Technically, I didn't know it was active when I blasted in there. Not that it mattered.
My point is, you have a talent for beating the odds. People respect that. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
Get to the blasted point.
This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
How long have you loitered around the spaceport waiting for my shuttle?
My time is the Senator's time, and I never wait for long. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
So, I really like this game because it's just like, not like other MMOs. This is really story driven, not like, oh, you have to be this level to make it this far, or I mean to progress through this area, and stuff like that. It is really, really, it really immerses you into the world. I really like that. Do we here? No. What I do is get on my nerves because I already I have 3 other characters. I guess we start the. Alright, so every world that you go on have like the world driven mission, then you have your personal story mission. So that's what this is for. But we're gonna go see what they want first. Yeah, so this this is a really good game. I really enjoyed playing it, and I took a little break because I was, playing other stuff, stuff like that.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my
Your
abruptness,
eyeballs
but
coming through your
time is a
cheek.
luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only
Yep.
so much we can do.
Yeah,
As so
whatever.
often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Do the gangsters have a power structure, a leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords. When one falls, another takes his place. It makes them difficult to defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
A battalion or two of the Republic's finest will solve that problem.
A full-scale military response is out of the question. The collateral damage would be more than we can bear. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
I'm a pretty good shot. Figure I can take at least half these guys by myself.
Considering your accomplishments on Ord Mantell, that's no exaggeration. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief,
Criminal
Captain
filth.
Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Alright. So. Yep, so now. And sometimes the planet story and your story kind of aligns a little bit. You kind of do them in the same area most of the time. But now that we're on the subject of Star Wars, what do you guys think about Obi-Wan series? I thought it was pretty good for what it was. Now, when I say for what it was, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, them telling a story that we haven't heard before.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I didn't really like that he was kind of, sad and so shy beginning. I got it, but I didn't really get it. I was more looking forward to the old school, the Obi-Wan we all love, the badass, Obi-Wan. But as the show went on, I understood why. Like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that he was, sad that his friend fell to the dark side, and there was nothing he could have done about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's plenty he could have done about it, but he felt that he failed him, and he felt that he failed the Republic because they failed to, Sidious. So I mean, I get it, Gonna do all this crap. But with all that being said, it was a really good show. I enjoyed it. I wish it was longer. I'm not a fan of these, short series only being like, less than 10 episodes or 10 episodes or whatever. I'm definitely looking forward to Endor. That's a really big what is it? That's a really big story point. Uh, guess we gotta keep you.
Good to see you.
Guess we gotta keep you with us. You suck. At least the cutscenes, at least.
Forgive me for being so forward, but you're more radiant than a Tatooine sunset.
Oh no, sir.
Miss Pollerin, at your service.
I'm sure you say that to all the girls.
Nonsense, my dear. I can't remember the last time this dark cantina seemed so bright and lively.
Give it up, old man. She's not your type.
Ah, Corso. Good to see you in person, my boy. Sorry to hear about Vidu. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like sabacc. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
No, we are not flirting with this dude.
I'll still be flying around this galaxy 100 years from now.
I like your spirit, Captain. Sometimes I think I'm already too old for this business. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
A man named Skavik stole my freighter and brought it here.
Corso mentioned a cargo hold full of stolen blasters, and the infamous Rogun the Butcher, too. My sympathies. Skavik is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
The sooner this is done, the better.
Patience, my friend. Your enemy has more than one associate here. We need to plan our search carefully, or he'll escape again. Soon as Corso mentioned Skavik's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmus can find out anything. We'll have Skavik in no time.
How much do you want for your information, Darmus?
This information is free of charge, my dear. I would never consider extorting credits from a beautiful woman in distress. Skavik recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
What do you know about this guild?
It's made up of aliens who lost their homes in the war. The Guild's original goal was self-preservation, but lately, they've become greedy. Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavik out of hiding. Be careful, though. The Guild is well-armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, darling, but there's a Chagrian with more credits than sense. I really shouldn't let him leave with all his money.
You wanna talk? Of course you wanna talk.
This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
I thought you'd never been off Ord Mantell.
You know that much about me, Captain? It's a rare woman who can meet a man and know his whole life just by talking. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
You wanna talk some more? Come on.
So, how about that war, huh, Captain? You think the Republic will stop hiding behind the Treaty of Coruscant and admit they want the Empire wiped out? It doesn't sit right negotiating with people who want every man, woman, and kid dead.
You practicing your speech for office?
You trying to tell me you don't think about it? I do. I joined the Peace Brigade when I was 14. I know what a world looks like when the Empire's done with it.
What's that? A bunch of do-gooders?
The Brigade's a relief organization. Go into worlds abandoned by the Treaty of Coruscant. Help people displaced by the Empire. I was a kid looking for an adventure. After 2 months... Let's just say there are no kids in war zones.
Good for you. Okay, now... Yeah, so... I'm one of those Star Wars fans that no matter what they come up with, I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna give it the respect that it deserves. The only thing I don't like and I will change, and apparently this came with like a Twitter question or something, or someone in the Star Wars universe posted a question like, if there's one thing in the canon story that you would change, what would it be? And the only thing that I personally would change is how Luke Skywalker died. I'm not a fan of how that happened, how that went down.
They're having shootouts in the street? And here I thought Coruscant wouldn't be any fun.
You know, I honestly felt that he deserved better than that as a character. But, you know, and then again, I understand why it happened, but
Power to the whole
I don't know.
planet if you have to. We can't let those traces take over the network.
Captain Winborn? Senator Kale said you need backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers. These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
The Senate Tower is nowhere near this sector.
Scum found themselves a way around that little detail. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
Sure, the Senate Tower is a little gaudy, but that's no reason to burn it down.
Who are you? Nah, forget it. Don't care. The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points. We need to push them back and manually lock down the terminals. Get enough terminals, we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
I'm sorry this is a little confusing, jumping back and forth between storylines, but that's kind of how this goes a little bit. Let's do,
There. Better?
combat's pretty cool in this game, depending on what it blah 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 blah. You know, where you are playing as. And of course, you have other players doing the exact same thing you're doing sometimes, blah blah blah. You know, that can be a little annoying sometimes because like there's things where you had to collect a certain things, and oh crap, so you have to wait for it to respawn or whatnot. So I mean, that can get a little annoying sometimes, but oh no, it's still pretty good. Am I going the right way? On the way I can go, I think. I got, yeah. Sneak by. Don't feel like fighting everybody, but I kind of have to. Okay. I don't see how
Later.
Fight.
Yep, yep. We can linga linga.
Oh crap! Go ahead. Oh, I need to be looking for stuff. I also need to find enforcers. Crap. We don't need to fight that. Tax max. I need what the. Okay, there they are. All right. Exactly right. Ah, come on. So now I gotta wait for this too. Annoying, 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 annoying. Come on. Kind of feel like running around trying to find another one. I have one right here. Let's reset. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the shows coming up. I really wish the Soka was coming sooner, but I can wait for that. And then we're getting another um, batch of um, visions. That was pretty cool. I thought I would come back for it. Man. Okay, visible. Um, and I think we're getting another season of Bad Batch, which is also pretty good. Ooh, what the heck is that? Oh, okay. Maybe an event that I missed. Ah, you son of a biscuit. Ugh. I should have just went for that first. I only need one more of these stupid things. We do one up here, reset. No, it's not. What the heck? I guess someone else already hit it. Okay. Hmm. Maybe some down here. That I missed. Yep. Dang, that could have been done already. There's two on these. Jeez, I suck. Now I gotta kill 6 enforcers. Take that man's kill. Yep. I love how that's their healing thing. It just throws a freaking thing at you. Oop, nope, not over here. Ah. See if there's anybody back here that I can kill. Did it go this far? It does. A security droid. I need enforcers. Cutters. I think this is a different guild. Let's go invisible so I don't aggro anybody. This is a pretty cool feature too. I really enjoy. Because, you know, sometimes fighting all the time just takes forever. I don't see any forces in here. Walk by that fight. At least this dude over here by the elevator is still alive. that kill. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yes, sir. Let's go. Alright, let's go back and talk to that dude. Oh, hold up. I think I can. Oh, I changed it. I don't know how to. That's not how you do it. Oop, nope. I leveled up. I don't know. Wait, is it? I have to investigate. Oh, okay, here we
Isi, tipo lordo.
go. Yeah. Oh, someone's fighting a big robot. And they died. So let's not go over there and aggro the robot. Let's go for the yeah, level fall damage. Superhero landing. Oh man, it's gonna heal me up anyway. Okay, so yeah, let's go back. Talk to the dude. Wait, this is the way? It is not the way. Oop. I don't. Oh, what's up? Okay, well, let's sneak by. went to the elevator. Okay. Oh, only. Huh. I think I missed something. I did. I'm an idiot. Everyone's talking to this dude.
My men can't believe you took on all those gangsters and lived. You're a blasted hero, you know that? With the network terminals locked down, the speeder traffic is secure. Now, all that's left is pushing out those gangsters for good.
There was some kind of encrypted message on the network. Looks like a recording.
Let me see that. It's an old Migrant Merchants Guild code. I think I can decrypt it. Here we go.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Kale, and credits.
What?
It's time you paid us back. All we want are the housing projects you promised our people now.
Your people will have to wait their turn like everyone else. I owe you nothing. If you continue pushing me, I'll destroy you all.
Should have known Senator Kale was too good to be true. She's an
A
even
politician,
bigger crook than I
what?
thought.
Doesn't make sense. There's got to be an explanation.
Your extortion attempt has failed. My people are pushing back your little army as we speak. It's over.
Nobody breaks a deal with us, Senator. We'll have what we want one way or another.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm not destroying the reputation of Coruscant's most popular politician. Take the recording. I don't want it.
I'll have a chat with her.
She'll have a good explanation. She has to. Senator Kale has done great things for Coruscant. She's a good woman. Give her a chance. My men and I will stay down here. You should go back to the Senate Tower.
Alright, so I think that's a good place to cut it here. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with this series a little bit. Hoping to get some better moves, because the schedule's kind of seemed a little boring a little bit. At least the bounty hunter, at least I can have little jetpack boot things and stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. But anyway, let's get to our Bible verse of the day. And this is, the Lord is not slow to fulfill his promises, as some count slowness, but is present towards you, not wishing that any should perish, but that all should reach repentance. Basically, it's like everything. Just put your trust in God. He knows what he's doing. He's not gonna fail you. He's never gonna let you down. He knows what he's doing. But thank you guys for tuning in at the Cross Games. Hold on, I'm gonna get away from this battle so I can do my outro. Rude. Oh, alright. Nice little quiet room. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in to at the Cross Games. Remember, I'm that guy on the internet, Aaron Anderson. Yeah, so thank you for like I said, thank you for tuning in. And remember, God is love, and God loves you. Bye.